Welcome back, everybody. Yes. Oh, I think we should just say, welcome, softer, everybody. I think, yeah, that's what.
You are pushing it to the max.
Because I think we deserve it. We've been working so hard.
do.
So I think we do deserve to get what is in there. But yes, so you are still tuned in to the best Softer Youth Show in the motherland. Yes, it's EKSE Live here on DSTV channel 263.
Yeah.
It's a Monday show, and you do know that each and every Monday we are all about the health and the well-being of everybody at home. And we do have our social media question for the day is, would you become a blood stem cell donor and save a life? It's a very important question to have, that are you willing to actually step outside of what you are known and just decide to save someone else's life? Because when it comes to these financial donations, not everyone is actually up for it, and some people don't really understand it. So it actually would be nice to have people that do have an eye-opening with such stuff. And hey, I think now maybe I might go to the office and donate some blood, maybe some softer blood.
Absolutely, I feel like it's so important, and what the people are doing at DKMS is absolutely amazing. And speaking of DKMS, they are on a mission to provide matching donor for every blood cancer patient in literally the world, to educate individuals as well around bone marrow centers. To find out all about this, though, we feel like we are not enough, but we feel like there's something else that needs to be added, and that is, of course, an insert by them. So let's check it out.
Today, we are in Mthatha, the Eastern Cape, to celebrate the Icons Marathon Journey. So hikers, cyclists and runners from every corner of South Africa have gathered to celebrate Nelson Mandela's legacy. So journey with us as DKMS Africa and find out what the Icons Journey is all about. Tell us how spot running highlights or brings awareness to the DKMS initiative.
What I noticed is when I'm doing sport running, people tend to ask, why are you doing this and what is sport running? And then I realized the power sport running has in creating awareness through what DKMS is looking forward to do.
So I learned over this weekend that Mandela himself was a spot runner while he was in prison, right? So tell us why spot running in particular is such an important sport for people to get involved in.
Why sport running is important for people to do it is, more than anything else, the healthy lifestyle part of it, which it encourages. And this is what DKMS is also pushing to say, as much as we are doing it this Mandela month, knowing Mr. Mthatha Mandela is because he was so active in promoting healthy lifestyle, whereas we are also making difference in our communities. And this is what DKMS is seeking to do all the time, to say, let's remain active in the meantime while we are also pledging our lives to make differences in our communities. Having done my 4th sport running, why is it so important, this particular one? It's because I've noticed that from the previous years I've been doing it compared to this year, I'm doing it for a greater part of awareness, whereby DKMS come in to say, what is it that we can do to spread the education about blood stem cell donors. And that's the reason why I'm doing it here, and it just gave me more energy to complete it faster than any other year. And I'm so thankful for DKMS team.
Tell us why today's event was very important for DKMS Africa to highlight blood cancer.
So one of the big things in South Africa is that we need to create awareness and education about blood cancer, because it affects so many families and they don't even know it. And in South Africa, in our communities, sport is a vehicle in order to reach people, and that's part of our community engagement initiative.
So tell me then, what message does DKMS Africa have for the community of Mthatha, but also South Africa at large?
For the community of Mthatha, thank you very much for hosting this event, this initiative, providing the platform and carrying through the values and the legacy of Nelson Mandela. And from DKMS Africa, what we're asking for the community is to live those values. We want you to know that you are not alone, and that we are here to make sure we create and we are present in these platforms where you are not standing alone. If you and your family are at home, reach out to us. We can support each other the way that we did in the struggle, and we carry those values through. Register as stem cell donors so that we can help one another, because umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu. Highlighting and participating in this event for DKMS Africa is very important. It's part of our community engagement initiative to make sure that we go out into the communities of South Africa and make sure that they are aware that they are not alone when it comes to blood cancer, and that there's a vehicle and there's an organization that can support them and carry them through to what can be a really rough and unknown time, very emotional. We are there for you. And through sport, which is a heavy part of South Africa, we want to be sure that we are able to come to you so that we can support you. So as DKMS Africa, our message to the community of Mthatha is to say thank you very much for hosting the Icons Marathon and giving us this platform to be able to engage you, and we look forward to future engagements. To the broader South Africa, what we would like to say to you is that you are not alone. And we hope that through initiatives like this, we're able to carry through the values of being South African, and that we stand together and we support each other. We're aware that cancer, and blood cancer specifically, is heavily stigmatized in the country, and there's still a lot of education and awareness to be done, and we are here for you. Reach out to us if you think that that's something that's happening to you or someone that you love, and we can provide that support. And for the rest of you, please educate yourselves, carry it through and support our initiatives, because the only way that we can make sure that everyone lives through the rest of their lives, which is what our icons fought for, is by standing together.
And that, of course, was DK. Okay, what's
I feel like what we're doing there with Cheryl literally has prepared me for what I was watching.
Oh, okay. I was still saying thank you, because London is always getting to me. But yes, that was a DKMS at their Icons event.
Yeah.
That took place in July.
Yeah.
And it's always amazing, as we said before, that it's always amazing to have Izinto Ezinje to actually change people's lives.
Yeah.
But I think the show style still carry on, because we still have so many things that are suffering on the show. So what else are we suffering after the
We have so much to rather speak to you about. Olga rather is in the building. We also have another fitness session. We have a game. We play karaoke. Don't go anywhere. This is, of course, EKSE Live.